These are the best highlights from the Grand Finals of CDL Major 2 between Atlanta FaZe and Vancouver Surge. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
But that will be the early story. Is Nasty, who loves this matchup, struggling right now at 4-13. But FaZe, they control P3 and P4. They have a nice lead. Let's go to listening with FaZe.
Get the shit. Not above you, nothing above you. Back up here, weak. Back up here, weak. Back up here, weak. Got you, slow as fuck down, right? Yeah. Yo, you guys go new. I'm focusing around.
Yeah, keep walking, Chris, keep walking. I have a gun.
Ammo, one shot.
I'm going on the right. I'm going on the right. One shot top. I'm going top end. No, underground. Lift him in. Lift him in. On top end. He's on med. He's on med.
Ammo, one shot boozer.
Heli.
Mid box.
Nade this.
Mid box.
Snap. One shot mid gun. One shot mid gun. There's two mid gun.
I hear.
I'm trying to go underground. Yeah. I'm gonna push the rope.
Yeah, go for it.
This.
You're in tower. You went front grandmas. I stopped him.
Top lip. 04. I hit him once. Yeah, still there. That's fine. Come on. Yeah. I'm gonna need
it.
Show me. Could be one or tower alley.
One shot. Sidewalk at the top.
Sidewalk. I'm about to dive out.
I hear. I threw it over.
Dive out. He's top.
Gun.
Yeah. Top mid.
Two lift to new, okay?
Yeah, let's still mid gun.
Listen, we should play through time.
04's on the ground on me.
Alright, we're killing these guys on hold. Take your time, Chris. Take your time.
He's on hold. He has a dirty angle on hold.
On hold.
Nasty on hold. All good.
Let's chill.
Yeah.
No, Tyler, let's hit time. Let's triple time. Come on.
On the ground.
On the ground. Push out.
04 steps mid and top.
He shot me.
Who's it at? Shot me dead. Nice. He's nasty. Yeah. Two mid. Watch out.
You shoot it.
Top lip and then one slow right. Top lip and then one slow right. One shot lights.
One shot.
Oh, steps on last guy. He's spawning an ammo. He's spawning deep ammo.
Box.
Yeah, deep right. I'm in the back.
Time. Wait.
Nice.
Right steps.
Well, it was all phases we've been into to listen in, then they get absolutely slammed. I think when that break comes in, you just got to rotate.
Yeah, this is what it comes down to, right? You saw Sim maybe just trying to get aggressive, find a couple of extra kills there towards the scrap time, spawn them deeper away from this pinch. Of course, hoping to get good timing. We'll still see how this is going to work out because there's two players here. But it's going to be FaZe set up now. Can Surge break it this time?
They need a break. Can they do it? Neptune, the multi-kill demon, able to get one and maybe looking for another. Neptune does get another, but teammate falls, looking for three. Neptune almost cut them all down, but it's Cell's multi-kill that will answer back. Still warfare around the point, but Cell goes nuts as he gets 4, now on 5 straight. But you kind of equalize on the Neptune play. That's absurd by Nasty, by the way.
Yeah, insane shots from him, and you would love to get that Hellstorm, because I believe Nasty has one on the other side. When we get to that next P1, and you're going to need it, but you're trying to find these final 20 seconds, a big 20, to put you within striking distance. You can play for this because you have that streak on the side of Surge. They're going to go for all of this scrap time.
FaZe going to hit it one more time, though. Have a 1-on-2 near it. Okay, Abu's going to be last in the fight. Abeezy there to help him out as he gets 2 through top mid. Trying to dish out haircuts is Nasty, but now with the P2 up, you're in position if you're FaZe. All the pressure to Surge now. You have got to break in. Only 20 needed for the win.
Yeah, matching with the ARs again is Sim. 20 seconds. 04 though, and Neptune both going to find kills. Pressure over to Draza and Cellium to lock this down. And well, they find it. They find 3 in the feed. Cellium 27-19. Abeezy leading the squad. They're finding all the kills.
FaZe have not been able to win a hard point in this matchup, but they're so close to doing it now. Map 1 to FaZe. And this grand final looks a whole hell of a lot different. Got a slow start for him, but you got a couple gooses maybe on the other side of it. Abeezy, First Blood Reaper, he'll get one here. Neptune though, trying to be the playmaker.
Already here though. I mean, they're so fast on this rotation. Is FaZe. And while Abeezy's ready for it, second in the round. Gets that first blood, and they're thinking they can go catwalk to B. Let's wrap back together. Teamwork on point from FaZe.
Maybe it's one of those Abeezy legacy maps. Still early though, but taking over. Abu's and Nasty now trying to clutch up. They're going to try and do it behind the bomb plant. Can they get this down? And they'll stay up. Now They just want to send it, and they will send it efficiently. BZ gets 2 in the round, then kind of the bait. Each member of the FaZe lineup currently has a first blood, so not just a BZ show in that regard. Everybody finding their openings. Cell leading the way at 6-2 though, on 4 straight. We'll get the quick plan in for Surge. Now, kind of your first 4-on-4 retake opportunity we'll see for Atlanta FaZe, and well, your chance to kind of hold with even numbers if you're Surge, and finally, a big first blood. They needed that. Can you win the round off of it? Squaring up deep is going to be nasty. Simp, though, able to win one from Piano. Into a 3v3. Oh, no. Nasty can't get away. Things falling apart. FaZe looking to pull up the 3v4, and suddenly it's just going to be Neptune by his lonesome. 20 seconds to go. Can he clutch up? Get some damage in? Can't quite finish off the kill. I thought he had the hit markers, but he is in between a rock in a hard place, and that is maybe the dagger planted firmly in the back of Surge as FaZe pull off the 3v4. And you looked pretty flustered with the streak you've got to work with. That, oh, sweet God, that timing was almost horrible, but no one gets any damage in. Car still out on the map. 45 seconds left to go. Neptune finding there's nobody. Cell just wants to go. Okay, Cell is feeling it right now. Gets one tag into his shin and just sends it. 9-2, 7 straight.
Well, I imagine she's thinking, like, should someone watch my underground so I can call on this missile? But maybe they don't even use it behind that first blood. 30 seconds, though. A very odd round with all the cars on the map. BZ, though, gonna get there for the trade. Cell 8 to Cell 9. He calls game.
Holy hell from Cell. That was disgusting. What a map from Cell. And what a series so far from Atlanta FaZe. And then with the one player coming off a spawn into BZ, it's gonna be easy what he can deal with. But so far, looking good for Surge.
Yeah, again, this is sort of the problem. They just don't have ammo control. They don't have their base control. Both times they've gotten towards the 8 point.
Oh, that is tough.
You've had multiple members there. This time it's going to be Abuza and Neptune. 20 seconds left. You don't have a tick, and it's due to that base pressure.
Really from the get-go. As soon as Neptune got up zip, took out Cell, they have never looked back. Looks at the 50-yard line. It's just been nothing but control for Surge. Nasty continues to beam. Time, trucked it away. Through on a flank is going to be a 4. Nasty still holding up the gunny, and you may have put a foot. I think the only time is when Sim
finds some spawn kills. Cellium close. It was close. Neptune almost re-snapped there, but Cell so good short range with the AR. Ooh. Those players were weak.
Yeah, it's taking out an ankle there as the Titans go down by 04. Nasty still on that streak. Nice shots there from 04, just on his back. Chilling. But you already have more progress than FaZe were able to get. There's the first tick in. Feeling good about that and done it efficiently so far with a little bit of a life advantage.
And again, you just got nobody forward, right? Where round 1 for Surge, they constantly had people in the base of FaZe. 8 in a row, looking for 9, and the Hellstorm, there it is. 8 point about to be complete. Minute added on. Well, it needs one more.
Time-wise is going to be here by the time you finally get out of this. One way to get out is to work it underground. Well, dropping down. His teammate got it. Under 20 seconds to go. Cell streak now comes to an end. 04, oh my God. He had the read. And now, unfortunately, your risk of both of you ending up dropping, but you have no respawns remaining, only 4 lives to go. The defense not quite as good for FaZe, but looks like it's good enough to secure a round win.
Yeah, I mean, after losing A and being down in lives, it's what you needed to do. They made sure nobody was able to pinch on through. Draws are going to be very
You're going to get shut down, so annoying there, I'm sure, for Abizi, but still a foothold early for FaZe. Number 6 in Abuza. See what he's going to be able to do. Simp just gets fried around the edge, and there's a great recovery in sequence from Surge.
Well, I was about to say FaZe. All right, they're picking up on the plays often now. They're making sure nobody is making the plays, but it's the players in the front line that are just getting smoked. Abizi and Simpto trying to respond. They're at least pausing the clock. 5 HP for Abizi, but it doesn't matter. He's able to play his life for now.
But every time they get onto A, every time there is somebody that's gotten through. This time it's Neptune. They're still looking. Raza still finding it difficult in spawn. Neptune trying to tuck away and make sure Simp doesn't catch him. Abizi's in hell right now. I think he's barely made that spawn for 3 or 4 lives in a row. Still 30 seconds to go. Abuza, incredible shots, but he's still in between 2 players. Now you're able to pause the clock. You've got the help there. That's going to be 3 dead. That's going to call off the streak. So I guess good thing is, FaZe, you force this out. Good thing for Surge, you have this to actually utilize.
Cell shot it again. Cell shot it.
Did he actually?
Yeah, Cell shoots it. So you have 3 players on this.
Hold
It
up.
connects with nobody. They are flying. Surge has to
No
get here.
way.
3 players on it.
No
Cellium
way.
gets 2. Cellium gets the 3rd. And the Hellstorm. Are you kidding me?
That is just disgusting. Disgusting stuff. I'm like, why is nobody moving off the point? Like, they understand they're about to get smoked, right?
Nope.
Cell is shooting missiles, shooting bodies, shooting players, shooting his shot. This guy, Cell, is a freak of nature. 20-10 right now and fights, but you're still really not in the best position. Still lurking, though. Is going to be Simpin 04 does deal with that. So big gunfight win there. They push out the map again. You're going to have a BC on the other side, though. What disruption does he find?
There's maybe a chance. He is caught. Abuza's got to win this. Got to win this and not going to. So that allows Simp then to go as soon as Abizi's able to win. The second tick, though, about to come on through, so not out of the water yet is FaZe.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not, but you can't get pinned in. Last time you dealt with this pretty well, but opportunity to happen maybe again. You deal with the BZ quickly, you deal with Simp quickly. Neptune and company deal with that so well. Another opportunity for FaZe to put this map away. Now onto the point they go with the quickness. Last tick, ripping and roaring. Neptune firing all cylinders. He has been incredible within this round, and there you go. Abuza was winning that
No,
one.
I didn't either. Draza is a freak, but it doesn't matter. There is a quick trade, so forward pressure is up. Got to deal with these players, will they? They sure do. Neptune off spawn, takes down Abizi. On the other side, it will be 0-4 through Spiral. Just 40 seconds to go.
2 dead. Maybe your best opportunity now to get a body onto the point. This will be 3 dead. Draza going huge
All
late
4.
in this one. All 4 now going to be dead. Coming off the spawn, trying to battle back is Surge.
Big
They've
win.
got to clutch up, but Abizi with a big one. Suddenly from the depths of a round loss, maybe is a victory here. Simp on the other side of it. No respawns remaining. You're just simply running out of lives if you're Vancouver Surge. A centimeter to go. Can somebody battle back onto the point? Trying to get it done. It's going to be down to Draza. Draza's got 2 on him. They're able to hold it, but there's only 1 player left. They shut it down. They close it out. FaZe take a wild round 5 of control in a 3-0 edge in this best of 7. Surge in such a good qualifier match. For FaZe, though, chance to close it out with a swift 4-0 in a grand final. Surge, maybe the first step in that tiny mountain as they try to climb over the FaZe players. Simp, though, getting to work early, and he is one of the better Hacienda players in the world. 0-4 is disturbingly agile.
Oh, okay, nice
Almost
shots
did
by
it
Draza.
set
Set up towards fences, so the #1 break team going to need a big break in Draza. He has so much intel going on this route. Great play from him. Second player is tagged. He's got the sub. He's going to clean it up, and now they know exactly where Surge are spawning.
This is playing into the narrative perfectly. We talk about the rotating team versus the breaking team. Pressure continues to be on FaZe to hold. Pressure continues to be on Surge to break. Draza, though, starting to streak it, and the timing on the route looks like it's going to work out perfectly here as he's able to, I thought, get the kill right before his teammate dropped, but never mind. He ends up being a half second late. The trophy out into the point. Draza doing it with whatever weapon. You know what a flex he can be. Draws heating up now on 5 straight. He's triple positive.
Yeah, he's
We're trying. Surge obviously battling as well, but plucking him out of the map. Out of the hard point will be Abizi. He's got coverage there as well from his teammates. They've been so good at P2. They only need 30 more points, and they're about to head to a P2. You still have, I mean, this is incredible time if you can get it here inside of the point as well. Another 15 seconds, you can earn it. Once again, everybody dropping for Surge. Last guy going to be Nasty. FaZe.
And they flipped the map. Oh,
Tasted another championship. The hard point wasn't great maybe to start Sunday. It hasn't been there at times for them in championships. So right now, it has been there. You're able to win 1. You're looking to win the second one, adding to your resume, adding to your legacy. This FaZe team is absolutely unreal. Just 5 needed to close it out. Last swing in from Surge. It is done. Tack on another one for the young gods.
You blink and it's over.
Yeah, that was a fast one. We were expecting a battle here for Surge. Listen, you got there. It's step 1. They are a contender now, and I'm excited to see what these guys are going to do. They're one of the best stories we've had this year.
Yeah, I mean, what a stage from them. -2